Welcome, friends. I am thrilled that you are tuning into the 2020 International Grand Convention. My name is Kari Friedman, and it is my honor to spend time with you today discussing the Young Living business opportunity and how to launch into your business with success. So now that you have committed to doing this business, let's dive into how you're going to set yourself up for success in the first 90 days. Did you know that we just launched a new business builder resource called the Rise booklet? You can access this booklet in your virtual office, and it can act as a roadmap for you in the next 90 days. So first of all, I want you to think about, why do you want to do this? Why do you want to do Young Living as a business? This why is going to be a driving force for you, because you're going to have doubts and there are going to be naysayers, so your conviction must be strong. The Rise booklet starts by asking you about what your inspiration is and what success even looks like to you. Take time to journal in the Rise booklet and maybe even share your responses with your enroller or a close friend who is cheering you on. So there is a saying I want you to remember, and it is this: facts tell, stories sell. You want to use your products and fall in love with them and have your own stories to share with others. We call this being a product of the product. I like to think of myself as a professional recommender. Most of us recommend things daily. We recommend our favorite pair of jeans to people. We'll recommend our favorite Italian restaurant. This business is no different. So you want to experience the products in your starter kit so you have authentic stories to share with your friends and you feel good about making recommendations to your friends. Of course, being on Essential Rewards, our monthly wellness ordering program makes this so easy because we commit to ordering each month. Please note, you do not need to be an expert. In fact, if you think that you need to know every single oil in our product line and how to use each of those oils before you start talking about Young Living, that is the exact opposite of what you want to be doing. In this business, we want duplication. We want people to see what we're doing and say, hey, I could do that too. Being an essential oil encyclopedia is not something that many people can do or even want to do. So craft your story around our oils and our starter kit, maybe a few additional products that are working for you, and run with it. You also want to believe in the value of the product that you are sharing with others. If you believe the product is too expensive, or if you not believe that people really need this product, you're going to have a very difficult time sharing the value of it. From my experience, the most valuable products in my life are those that have had a profound impact on the quality of my life and my family's life. So if you do not see the value yet, use more products and start taking note of the positive changes that are happening in your life because of Young Living. So during your first month, I want you to tear the Band-Aid off and let people know that they can get these products from you. So first, you're going to make your own enrollment link in the virtual office. Then this can look like you're going to invite some friends over to learn about oils for a mom's night out. Or maybe you're going to post on social media a picture of you and your oils and what they're doing for you and how they're benefiting you, and ask friends if they want to sample some. Maybe this looks like you reaching out to your mom, who is always talking about her daily stressors. Offer if she'd like to borrow your stress away roller. The point of this is to just put it out there that you're using these products, you're seeing positive results, and you're ready to help others learn more about them too. So if we don't let people know that they can get Young Living products from us, they will go and order from someone else who's making it obvious. So now that you've torn the Band-Aid off, you want to work on crafting your story. The Rise booklet has a step-by-step guide to prepare your story. This story you can share on social media, you can share at events you put on, or even when you are talking to people just about Young Living and why you're so passionate about this company. So something that I hear people say often when they get started in this business is, they don't know enough people to really do this business, and they have no clue who's going to get started with them. And besides, everyone they already know already uses oils or just doesn't care about wellness. Let me be the first to tell you, friends, that those are some big lies you are telling yourself if you have thought those things. The reality is that we don't need to know thousands of people. We need to know a few people and help those people get started, and then help those people help other people. So during your first month, I challenge you to write a list of names of people you know who would benefit from bringing these products into their life. The Rise booklet has a page dedicated to helping you think about the first 40 people you would like to bring to your team. You will notice that in the activity in the Rise booklet, it really asks you to think about people from all areas of life. It's not asking you to think about the people who you know are going to get a starter kit from you. But think about the people you love, your family, your friends. Think about coworkers, neighbors, people from your church, or people you went to school with. Even as a Crown Diamond, I still add people to my list monthly and check them off when they get started with Young Living. Now that you have your list, you need to be consistently sharing Young Living. RISE stands for Reach Out, Inspire, Suggest Products, Enroll, and Follow Up. So let's break this down. Think about where your sphere of influence is going to connect with you. Do you have a close local group of friends? Then putting on a local in-person event is a great place to start for reaching out. If you have a social media following or lots of non-local friends who are following you on Facebook or Instagram or now TikTok, then make sure that you are sharing in those spaces. A good ratio on social media is 1 oily post to 5 non-oily posts. 5 posts that are about you and your life and what you care about outside of Young Living. Many business builders do both. They utilize free marketing avenues online and leverage their in-person local networks. So the key is going to be consistency. Don't get down on yourself if no one likes your first oily post, or if no one came to your neighborhood oils make and take. Trust me, every person who has achieved the rank of executive or higher has been ghosted on social media by a friend or planned an event that no one showed up to. It literally has nothing to do with you. Remove yourself from getting hurt feelings over people not getting started or not showing up to things. Honestly, no just means not right now. Did you get started the first time you saw an oils post or you were invited to an oils event by your enroller? For many of us, the answer is no. We thought about it for weeks or even years before we jumped in. So be consistent with sharing your inspiration about Young Living. Remember this, enrolling someone is a process. It is not a one and done event. When we inspire and suggest products to people and help fill a need, this is when people say yes. If you are not sure what consistency looks like, it looks like doing something every day for your business. In the RISE booklet, there is even a 90-day IPA calendar that you can refer to. IPA stands for income producing activities, the things that we can do daily for our business. All right, so let's say you are not having success with enrolling people, but you're presenting the kit and you're suggesting products and you're explaining to people how to get started. Then you want to make sure that within your first 90 days, you work on some closing skills. See, the majority of us didn't go to school for sales, and now we're finding ourselves needing to learn some sales skills. Let's even talk about the word sales. Does it make you feel icky? Why? One of the most common things I hear from people getting started is they don't want to sound salesy. So I ask, what do you mean? I say, well, I don't want to be pushy or pressure people. Great. So don't be pushy and don't pressure people. Let them know what is available to them and that you're there to help them get it. Pushy sounds like texting somebody 3 days saying, hey, are you ready to get your oils? Caring about someone and following up with compassion looks like you texting your friend and saying, hey, I know last week you were thinking about getting your oil starter kit. I just wanted to take some time to follow up with you and see if you have any questions about Young Living or the enrolling process that I can help you with. I want you to remember this. Following up is caring for people. You are not being annoying or pushy when you are caring for someone who told you they were interested in getting oils from you. Did you know that 80% of sales comes on the 8th to 12th follow-up? Yep, trust me. It's going to be painful the 8th time you follow up with someone. But remember, this is part of the process. Enrolling someone is a process and not a one and done event. So let's dive into some closing skills. First, we need to be really good listeners. Helping someone get started is all about them, not about us. We are not going to word vomit all the ways that the oils work for us. We need to listen to their needs and their concerns. We need to be able to show them the value of the kit as it pertains to them. We need to confirm their needs. After they have shared with us about what they are going through, we can repeat that back to them. So what I hear you're saying is, sleep in your house is a really big issue, and the lack of sleep is causing some daily stresses. So based on what you've shared with me, I'd suggest that you grab our premium starter kit. You're going to have a variety of options so you can create an amazing sleep environment. And I am confident that you are going to love these oils. How does this sound for you? And if they say, this sounds great, then you're going to say, are you ready to get started? And you're going to smile and you're going to nod your head, even if you were texting somebody or messaging them online. The reality is that most of us are not asking these questions. Are you ready to get started? Are you ready to get your kit today? Are you ready to get these life-changing oils into your life? We're not asking these questions because this is asking for the sale, and that makes us nervous and uncomfortable. What if they say no? What if they ghost me and don't text me back? And all of the feelings of rejection enter. Remember, bringing somebody into Young Living is a process and not a one and done event. The way someone responds to the question, are you ready to get started, is just an indication of where they are in that process. They might still have questions that have not been answered. They might not really understand what they're enrolling into. The most important piece is that you are consistent. Because if you are consistent, when they are ready to get started, they're going to come back to you. Now, the more people you close with and ask for the sale with, the more people you enroll. But this comes with some objections. So during your first 90 days, be ready to handle a few objections because they're going to come to you. So let's think about some of the most common objections that people have. How about this one? I think the kit is too expensive. This is where we can use this strategy called feel, felt, found. I totally understand how you feel. I felt that way too, but here's what I found. I was desperate for sleep and I had tried so many other things and it didn't work. So I figured this investment was worth it for my overall wellness and my sanity. I'm so glad I invested in these oils because now my bedroom smells like a spa and I look forward to going to sleep. Or, I totally understand how you feel. I felt that way too. And then I found out that I could refer people to Young Living and earn a paycheck. I made it my personal goal during my first month to help enough people get oils to earn back the money that I had invested in my starter kit. How about this objection? I just don't think I'll use all these oils, and I get overwhelmed easily. So you can use Feel Felt Found here, or you can try this one called That's the Best Part. That's the best part. These oils last forever. As you start using more oils on this journey and you become part of our oils community, you'll learn so many ways to incorporate them into your daily life. You do not have to learn everything all at once. Now, some of you might be thinking, well, Kari, how do I get paid, and what are all the ranks? Yes, please go learn about the ranks in the Rise booklet. Learn how to achieve the rank of star, our first rank, senior star, our second rank. These ranks are very doable to achieve in your first 90 days if you hit the ground running. Some of you are even going to hit the rank of executive in these 90 days, but I want to put the emphasis on hitting the ground running. Because if we spend all day learning the comp plan or watching Facebook videos from all kinds of diamonds on how they built their businesses, we are not talking to people, and talking to people and getting in front of them, whether that is in person or virtually with our products, is the way that you move your business to star and senior star and executive. And truly, it is how you continue to grow your business at every rank. You have to talk to people. Introduce them to Young Living, enroll them. You walk them into Essential Rewards, because Essential Rewards is the bread and butter of our businesses. And we know we have people who are committed to the lifestyle when they enroll into Essential Rewards. So write down your top 5 favorite oils outside the starter kit, your 5 favorite lifestyle products outside the starter kit, your 5 favorite supplements outside the starter kit, and share those. Share these products. And this is how, when you share them consistently, the people that you have helped get oils, they'll be inspired and they'll see how you're really incorporating these products into your everyday life. And then you're going to make sure that every single person knows about the business. Not everyone is going to start a business with you, and that's okay. The numbers show us that really only a few people actually ever build a business with Young Living, but everybody needs to know about the business. If you want business builders, you need to talk about the business, period. So when I enroll someone, I send them an email with information on how they can log back into their account, reorder, adjust their monthly order, and then I always send them their own personal enrollment link. So they know that let me try that again. So when I enroll someone, I always send them an email with information about how they can log back into their account, how they can reorder, how they can adjust their monthly order, and then I always send them their own personal enrollment link. And I let them know when, not if, but when their friends and family want to get oils, they can help them and be compensated. Remember, Young Living is about wellness, purpose, and abundance. The majority of us are very comfortable talking about the wellness and purpose piece. We'll talk about wellness all day and the incredible community that Young Living provides. We shy away from talking about the abundance piece, the business. We need to talk about this up front. Don't shy away from the abundance piece. Everyone has a right to know the full scope of what Young Living can offer. So if you haven't already, go download the Rise booklet, print it out, and hit the ground running. I hope this presentation today gives you inspiration to rise in your business, move forward in your purpose, and fulfill your dreams. Thank you so much.